We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway on a Monday night. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second down, Kamara. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And Adams has it, complete. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the Falcons,
from the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
To the running back.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff looking right.
At their 49.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 7 yards, the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Scampering home for 19 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
To number 17.
25 yards that time.
Gain of 25 yards.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Will Lutz, who went to college a stone's throw from here at Georgia State, comes on for the field goal attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
3-yard line.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
47-yard line.
Back to throw. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
The quarterback on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by New Orleans.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll move the chains.
And the Saints first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
A gain of 4. It's now
2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints 39-yard
flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Down by Zach Vaughn. A gain of 9.
Second and 1.
Second and 1.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Burrow's
and inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And to give this time to the tailback. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Burrow. Ebron caught left side. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Falcons.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Score Saints 17, Falcons 10. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Now
a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
By Zach Bourne. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 26. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
24-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints' 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They'll look to throw here.
And goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 17. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Number 4.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 26-yard
line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Saints.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 5.
He's back to throw.
And 5 at the 30.
Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
34-yard line.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Kamara. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Again, it's Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Tonight's final score.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Saints, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.